Hello, this is Eric Hanscom. I'm coming to you again with another video about scammers. Um, Sorry, these videos are kind of on the negative side, but the scammers keep coming out with bigger and better scams. So I'd like to pass this one on the latest trademark scam to go around. Now, I realize that a lot of these videos are kind of negative, and I'd much rather put out videos of cute kittens playing with yarn, or heartwarming stories of people who find baby moose, whatever, along a forest road, and they take it home and raise the little baby moose to become an adult. And the adult moose is the family pet and carries their children to school every day, or something really nice like that. But unfortunately, that's not my field, so I'm going to talk about trademark scams. And so I'm going to switch over to some on-screen documents right now, and I'll show you the latest thing that's going on. Okay, so let's take a look at this scam email. The first thing you notice is it says it's from the USPTO. Well, if it's really from the USPTO, it is from no reply at uspto.gov. Instead, here we have the name of apparently a scam company, number 2, and the email address is at gmail.com. Last I heard, the U.S. government doesn't use Gmail for confidential correspondence. So right off the bat, if it says it's from the USPTO, but you're supposed to write some company at a Gmail address, it's a scam. All right, let's go down to number 4. It begins with, I hope you're doing well. I've been getting emails from the USPTO for about 25 years now, and they've never begun by saying, I hope you're doing well. Okay, that's the next sign that this is a scam. So they list some person. Now, this person, I'm not putting their name in here, but she actually is a member of the California State Bar. And I don't know if she's in on this or she's just somebody they pulled off the internet and decided that she'd sound realistic. But anyway, whoever she is, she's from the U.S. Trademark Association. Well, wait a minute. Under reference number 1, it says it's from the USPTO, and now under reference number 5, you're saying you're from the U.S. Trademark Association. Okay. All right, this is sounding very fishy. And this is regarding your trademark application for the name of the trademark. Now, this one in particular is actually quite humorous, because this was an application my client filed themselves way back in 2003, and it went abandoned because they didn't respond to an office action. Then they ran into me about 10 years ago, and I got them the trademark. So anyway, probably a trademark abandoned in 2003 and 2004. That's over 20 years old. It's probably nothing you really want to try to fix. Anyway, yeah, according to USPTO records, your application was marked as abandoned. Yes, that's correct. And now they say that another party has filed for the same trademark. Well, trust me, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, they're not going to notify you that somebody else has filed for the same trademark. Instead, their job is, once there are 2 trademark applications that may conflict with each other, their job is to decide whether or not they're going to reject one of the applications under the danger of consumer confusion. That is, when your average consumer looks at the goods from both companies, on the shelf, are they going to be confused which company makes which one? Without further action on your part, this is number 7, their application could move forward. Well, yeah, no kidding. That's kind of the way the Trademark Office works. But trust me, the Trademark Office, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, is never going to notify you that, you'd better do something, otherwise this other trademark is going to move forward. So anyway, to protect your rights, I recommend refiling your application. Well, actually, I did that 10 years ago for them, and filing an objection. Okay, what kind of objection are you talking about? Are you talking about a trademark trial and appeal board action, or what exactly are you talking about? I don't know, and I don't think you know either. Then please let me know a convenient time and phone number so we can discuss next steps. Okay. USPTO, they should already have your phone number. So if they want to call you, they'll call you. They're not going to have you say, hey, let's get on the phone, dude, and talk about this so we can protect your rights. That's not their job. And then The signature here is best regards, name of the attorney, and this has to be the most diverse attorney I've ever met, because they're on the legal team. They're a senior IP paralegal. They're also a litigation officer. I mean, this is an incredibly diverse attorney. I wonder if they're like licensed in every state in the union, and they do everything from admiralty law to zoology law, trust and wills, maybe some criminal defense, some patent work, corporate work. I mean, they seem like they do pretty much everything. So anyway, if you look over this email, you can tell it's a scam, so don't fall for it. Okay, so let's look at some correspondence that's actually from the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Now, you notice it begins with no reply at uspto.gov. This indicates it's a government website that is run by the United States Patent and Trademark Office, uspto.gov. So that's the first thing that lets you know this is legitimate. Next, it's to me. It's not to, an owner of a trademark. The second thing you'll notice here is that, again, they're carbon copying the Patent Center, or Trademark Center, depending on what the notification is about. And again, it's at uspto.gov. Number 3, with every correspondence from the United States Patent and Trademark Office, it usually has some sort of attachment, or it has some sort of link where they're telling you, hey, we're showing you these documents, or we're giving you this link to this document. You need to read this. They're not warning us that we're going to lose our trademark rights if we don't happen to call them on the phone. Fourth, we've got an official looking logo here. Now, unfortunately, the scammers are probably going to start using this. And number 5, we got a correspondence address, which is to me at my mailing address. So these are some significant points you can look at to see what is a legitimate email and what is a scam email. Anyway, I hope that this proved useful to you, and I'll put out another video as soon as the scammers figure out another way to try to get around doing business in a legitimate manner. Thanks for watching.